AI is taking over, guys. It is getting chaotic, and I read an article the other day that said that by 2025, a lot of OnlyFans pages will actually be male people that created artificial models on OnlyFans to run it. So we're going to be looking at artificial women pretty soon. And a matter of fact, deepfakes are everywhere. If you're a conspiracy nut, you've already heard all the idea that most of what we see on the news is deepfakes. But now we're starting to get deepfakes of Twitch streamers basically in porn scenes. In fact, because of AI, probably the most cringe-worthy live stream moment of all time happened the other day, since DSP got caught whacking it and went, oh, the camera's on. Twitch streamer Atrioc, and I'm not familiar with this guy, but he got caught in 4K when he accidentally moved a tab that revealed he was looking at a deep fake porn site that he paid for. So he got caught with his pants down, his wang out and his pants down. And sadly, man, I've been here before. This female, this young lady right here in the background, that's his wife. I've literally been there before where your girlfriend or your significant other is right behind your shoulder because you got busted doing something you shouldn't have and you have to apologize and do it in front of them. Rest in peace, Atrioc, kind sir. But this whole situation could have been avoided with one easy, simple piece of advice. And I know it's easier said than done, but how about you don't look at porn or deep fake porn or anything suggestive on the computer that you live stream with. This computer right here, I do not look at the waifus on it at all. This ain't my jerking station, all right? This is strictly a workstation. So that is problem number one. Young man, you got caught. Now, the issue with these female streamers is a lot of them, they get sexualized. They have this fan base of cringe, horny incels that just get into these weird fan-fictional, like, mental train of thought, like where they're just in love. They're almost stalkerish when it comes to them. And now you got this trend with the deep fakes that are on websites that these simps and these weirdos will pay to watch fake porn scenes of Pokimane, QTCinderella, Maya Higa, and all these ladies that have been very vocal about their privacy and being sexualized. And it gets iffy when it has to deal with deepfakes because essentially deepfakes are not real. It's artificial intelligence, and the more that AI evolves, the more we're going to see this straight up. Celebrities, politicians, rappers, actors, we're going to be seeing deepfakes of a lot of crazy things. But I'll just give you one quick disclaimer. If you ever see any kind of compromising video of me or photo of me in the nude with my dick out, it's not a deepfake. You can't get deepfaked or leaked if you let it out yourself. So, ABE OnlyFans coming soon. Now, I'm not trying to make light of the situation, but it is pretty cringeworthy. Again, you can see that this article that I'm looking at from Dixerto says, popular Twitch streamer Atrioc has apologized after briefly exposing that he had visited a deepfake website that included inappropriate deepfakes of female streamers, including Pokimane and Maya Haga, according to this article that I just pulled up. I forgot to change the tab just because I was looking at this Logan Paul Prime article. Anyways, so this happened January 30th, and it was originally posted on Livestream Fails. It's since been taken down. If you look at this right here, I guess it was removed from Reddit for violating site policies, and they didn't want to encourage targeted harassment, and I guess they just didn't want to put salt on the wound of this young man who already had a bad day on the 30th. But he briefly showed a tab on his thing, and you could see right here. I saw this also trending on Twitter for a little bit yesterday. This clip alone has 15.5 million views, and the tweet has 73.8, 2,115 retweets, 11.5k quote tweets, it gained some traction. So this guy, this poor guy, I've been in this situation where your wife, your significant other, is standing right behind you, and you got to admit to doing something that you shouldn't have been doing, that you got caught. And she's crying too in this clip. So this is a video of him issuing an apology. Let's go ahead and watch it right here.
Create a pattern of behavior where I really want, especially women on Twitch, to feel safer. Like we call fucking booba spam cringe. We don't do that there. I've never made like a fucking weird, I don't know, seat sniffing joke. I've never done anything like that. I've never done anything like that on this stream. And we don't tolerate any sex behavior in the chat. We ban it on site. And like, I've done this consistently over and over and over.
So he's going on saying in the past he's never done anything cringe. He's never sexualized. He's you know, one thing that some people do is they sniff seats when females get up. I've seen that from streamers and stuff. I'm not familiar with this guy's content, but you could definitely tell he seems pretty upset about the situation that he got busted. But is it because he got caught that he's embarrassed? Or if he didn't get caught, I mean, let's be real. A lot of us look at porn. A lot of us, who hasn't Googled fake Stephanie McMahon nudes in the past, right? Stephanie McMahon, I know you guys have done it. His wife definitely not happy either with the situation. And to come on a stream and,
you know, I've been watching so much fucking, I've been reading so much fucking AI stuff.
And like,
I'm reading all this fucking stuff about AI and fucking deepfake music, deepfake art, and everything. And I'm in these fucking discords, and I was.
You can tell she's genuinely upset. So apparently he saw an ad that kept popping up on a website that he was on, advertising Pokimane nudes, and he's claiming the curiosity got the best of him, that he went down a rabbit hole, and yeah.
But I was on fucking Pornhub, dude. I was on a fucking regular ass normal fucking website, and there was an ad. There's an ad on every fucking video for this fucking. So I know other people must be clicking it because it's on every fucking video for fucking deepfake thing, and then
I mean, he's taking it rough. To me, man, you know, I get that you're apologizing. I get that you're embarrassed. Here's the killer, though. He's friends with these ladies. I'm not gonna lie. I have lady friends where I'm like, wow, they're lookers, and if they ever give the opportunity, you know, for a little bit of 8-inch Eric action, I'm not gonna turn it down. You know, but I guess because of the situation with those friends of his, they go through this constant sexualization where they feel constantly attacked, that their privacy is being invaded and stuff. And he got busted. And I think the main reason why he's crying is because he's afraid that his Twitch was going to get shut down. Because that tab was showing right on his stream. Here's the tab right here. You can see this is the frame leaked by the streamer where a Chrome tab containing an adult site featuring a deepfake video of Pokimane and Maya Higa can be seen. And you can see right here, there's a tab. I guess he opened it where you can see all the tabs are open. It's blurred out right there. And again, he said he got morbidly curious. Click something, it's gross, and I'm sorry. It's so embarrassing. And he's getting up eaten alive, dude. like, oh no, anyway. Bro is a damn lie, though, because the hub does not allow deepfake ads or content on their site. And it was revealed by the owners of the site he used that you need to pay to have access anyway. So this dude claims he got morbidly curious, and he paid. He paid to access this website. So if you want to fuck your friends, who cares? You know, like, again, I'm not trying to say sexualizing people. There's this weird fucking thing where, like, women don't want guys to be attracted to them anymore. You've seen, like, those recent clips where the girls are in the gym and they claim the guys are hitting them on stuff. It's going to happen. If you have a cock and balls, you're going to think women are hot. You're going to look at your friends and be like, damn, those girls are sexy. People look at porn. He was already horny, all right? He didn't have the post-nut clarity yet. This young man who just had a very embarrassing moment on stream which I feel for you, dude, but at the same time, I don't. You should have owned it. You could have made memes out of this. You could have been like, fuck yeah, I was on the Pornhub, and then I saw Pokimane there, and I was like, shit, my dick's already out. Might as well just keep going. You know, that you never think straight until the post-nut clarity happens, to be completely honest. But this guy is definitely, like, coming on camera. His wife had to have made him do it, you know. Imagine paying for deepfake porn of other streamers. What a weirdo. You could see clown only crying because he got caught and is at risk of losing his followers. What situation? It's a naked female body. What the fuck is he apologizing for? I don't understand if he wants to watch porn, but that's his choice. You know what I mean? Like, why is he crying? Men are such sissies this day. He's crying because he got caught. You know, I get it. You know, his friends, those female streamers that he's friends with, they don't want to be sexualized. They feel that their privacy is being compromised. And we could go right here. We could continue this article that I'm going to look at right here. So this guy, Atrioc, claims it's not a pattern of behavior. You're on the fucking Pornhub, dude. That means you jerk off at least twice a day, right? He says there's no excuse for it. I'm not defending it in any way. I think this whole category of stuff is wrong. Fans were immediate with their backlash against the original clip, arguing that it was more egregious because he has acquaintances with some of the streamers and their partners. Following the apology, some have been more sympathetic and supported his claims that he has always tried to make his stream a welcoming place for women. And that's fine. That's fine. Again, nobody would have known about any of this if he had not been looking at it on his work computer. And even then, like, I'm not trying to be insensitive to the situation, but it's fake images. And yeah, is it cool that he paid to look at fake images of his friends? No. It's kind of creepy, but again, you're only human and he's a man. You know, you're only human and he's a man. So there was some replies for some of these women right here. QTCinderella, she said, I want to scream. Stop. Everybody fucking stop. Stop spreading it. Stop advertising it. Stop. Being seen naked against your will should not be a part of this job. Thank you to all the male internet journalists reporting on this issue. Fucking loser. So she's upset that people are just passing this story on because there's nudes of female streamers, probably even herself, on this website. Again, technically, she's not naked against her will because it's deep faked. I'm not trying to be insensitive to it. But, you know, to me, this seems like it's a bit fucking much that she's this fucking angry. She should be angry at the dude if that's really her friend. Not journalists for covering the news. You know, like... anyways, here's Sweet Anita. She said, this story is how I found out that I'm on this website. I literally chose to pass up millions by not going into sex work, and some random Cheeto-encrusted porn addict solicits my body without my consent instead. Don't know whether to cry, break stuff, or laugh at this point. So, again, another female saying that this was done without their consent. Again, it's deep fake, and this is going to happen. Like, I'm not trying to be insensitive to the situation. This is going to happen the more advanced that AI gets. There's not exactly that many laws as far as deepfakes go that I'm familiar with. I know there's revenge porn law that definitely is out there. And looking at another article that shows some more responses, Pokimane, Brooke AB, seeing some awful takes regarding this deepfake situation. We are real humans with real lives that are affected by situations like these. It goes much further than it's not real. Please have some compassion and think beyond it not affecting you in any way. And that is actually fair. And I would rather listen to Brooke AB's response because she says it calmly. She's not cussing. She's not calling people Cheeto encrusted. She's not entirely angry. And I could see the point of view, especially when you want to feel safe online. I definitely can. Again, though, fake images of celebrities have been going on for years. If you go to some of these websites, again, I remember as a kid there was websites that had like fake WWE divas and stuff like that, that obviously children shouldn't be looking at. But in the 90s and in the early 2000s, there's always been all these fake things. It's just with deepfake porn, now you could see actual video that looks pretty fucking convincing. At the end of the day, though, this guy was a total creep, and he got put on blast on his stream. His wife sat down with him. He was probably worried about his career, first and foremost. I don't know if he's genuinely upset about it, or if he's more upset that he was caught and his career's in trouble. For me, again, I personally would have owned it. I would have made a meme out of it. I mean, DSP handled it pretty good when he got caught jerking off on camera. Now, to continue on, though, as a result of this, QTCinderella promises to sue the website founder. So she was pretty upset. We're not going to watch this clip, but in this 3-minute clip that's actually on Twitch, she said that she's going to sue the website founder. And you can see, according to the MIT Technology Review right here, here's a stat. In the U.S., 46 states have laws against the sharing of sexually explicit images or videos of someone without their consent, commonly known as revenge porn. However, only 2 of these states, California and Virginia, have laws in place that also prohibit the sharing of faked or deep-faked images. So, yeah, when laws were originally made, there was no idea that we would reach this situation where deep fakes would be a thing. Like, again, AI is becoming so advanced. Like, every day, AI is just growing more and more and more, to the point where I think we're not going to see legitimate adult actors anymore. We're just going to see fake AI actors in our porn going forward. Maybe even in our movies. Like, I think Bruce Willis sold the rights to his likeness for the rest of, like, you know, when he dies or whatever, so that people could make movies with him artificially in it. But no, like, I sympathize. I hope it, at some form or fashion, I hope you guys don't get it twisted here, because a lot of you guys are like, I don't understand what this neckbeard is saying in his videos. I completely understand with Pokimane and QTCinderella, Maya Higa, you know, all these streamers, what they're going through with things that they go through with being sexualized and things like that. Unfortunately, that's how neckbeard streaming audiences are. And I'm not saying it's right at all, but it's kind of like what has been going on for years. Like, that's the crowd that's going to look at females that are beautiful, that are like hot, because they're socially awkward. They don't know how to handle females in real life. If a real female talked to them in real life, they would run away. So they have these fan-fictionalized bonds with these people that they watch on a constant basis that present themselves as a nice, talkative, chatty female. And when they donate, they get this dopamine hit. Like, ooh, she's attracted to me. So after a while, there's no bounds. And the advent of deepfakes is going to be huge. It's going to be causing problems, guys. I think by this time next year, it's going to be crazy with what AI can do. Again, if you see any kind of porn scenes with me in it, it's not AI. It's legit. I'm going to spread my butt cheeks and everything. But no, yeah, this guy, poor Atrioc, dude, you got busted. And I don't know what to tell you. You know, we've all been there before, but crying over it, and you know, you paid for the website and stuff. I'm gonna call BS on that. I think you knew exactly what you were doing. You were on Pornhub, all right. You had to get your credit card out, and you had to pay, and you left your tab open. Again, this could have never happened had you not left that tab up. Don't use your streaming computer to look at porno. Regardless, all right? Anyways, I'm going to end it there, man. I just wanted to talk about this. Appreciate it.